Yes, Doncaster. Get in. Rotherham United. And a bag of hopes and dreams. Welcome, everyone, viewers of new and old. I'm about to play the ludicrously difficult UK football stadium quiz. Can we do it on a wet Tuesday night in Stoke? Well, it's a wet night. It's a Friday, and luckily I don't live in Stoke. Not too far away, though. Here it is. 25 stadiums. Sorry if you don't like sport or aren't from Britain and couldn't give a shit. I'm just trying to mix it up a bit. I have got a busy couple of months with my wedding and honeymoon and things like that coming up. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So I'm just going to keep some content trickling over, geography-based content. No adventures for the time being. Anyway, first up, do you identify as a die-hard football fan or an armchair supporter or neither? Many people wonder what team I support. I don't support a team. Don't know why. I never got passed down a team from my dad, who isn't into football. All my mates are Aston Villa fans, pretty much. And I go nuts when there's an international tournament. I love England. That's all you need to know. So I'm going to say die-hard football fan because I do follow the Premier League pretty damn closely. Mainly because of fantasy football. But yeah, let's go die-hard. Here we go. I don't know exactly how this is going to work, but someone's recommended that I do it. Is there a time limit here? Don't think there is. This is on BuzzFeed. Right, find Anfield. I hope there's not a time limit. We've got 3 hints to use, but I'm not going to use them. Let's just ignore that. And we're going into Liverpool to find the Liverpool Stadium of Anfield, which might be hard because we don't have a lot to guide us here. I'm just going to go with my heart and say that it is about... I'm going to say that it is about there. Ooh, that's... Oh, spot on. Yeah, great. It wasn't spot on. St James's Park. So these are big clubs, big stadiums. St James's Park is, of course, Newcastle. I did run here not so long ago, but this is quite tricky because I can't see where the centre is. There's no indication of where the city centre is. I don't know what that is, but that's not the city centre, I don't think. Oh, this is annoying. I feel like it's more over here. Yeah, there's the city centre. So there was no real indication of that. Old Trafford. So these, I mean, I've got them all spot on so far. I hope I have a score. I can't see my score. Maybe I'll get a score at the end. Here's Manchester. Old Trafford, I believe, is going to be further to the west. So maybe sort of there. Yeah, that'll do. Never really thought about exactly where these places are. Wembley more so, for reasons already stated. Wembley, the home of English football. The most prestigious stadium in the world, I would say. But this is going to be a bit tricky. This is where Westminster is. There's St James's Park. Here's the canal. I'm going to say somewhere like there. Okay, 3 miles out. 1 left, the Stadium of Light, Sunderland. My good friend Ben Cook will be watching this closely. Well, that's the Tyne. So that must be the where, or is it the weir? Don't really know. I think it's the where, isn't it? But where is the Stadium of Light? I don't know. I'm going to say there. There we go. That's probably the closest one I've got. 98% of my miles are intact. What does that mean then? I've got like a certain amount of miles to eat into or something. St Mary's is Southampton. Oh man. There's potential here for me to really stuff up. Portsmouth is there. Southampton is up here. So I'm just going to say near the sea. It was near the sea, but it was by the River Itchen. Cardiff is this big city here. It's going to be much harder when we don't have a big city, isn't it? I might be able to get quite close with Cardiff because the stadium is right near to the Millennium Stadium. I need to get this right because you've got the Bay Area. I'm going to say like there. Ah. What's the stadium that's right by the Millennium Stadium then? Have they moved? I think they've built a new stadium. Now, this is where it's going to get tricky. Carrow Road, I'm pretty sure, is Norwich, but there might be some stadiums that I don't know the name of later on. But I think Carrow Road is Norwich, which is this city here. You can sort of see the city sometimes by the ring road. But again, smaller towns won't have that even. So I'm fairly sure that that's Norwich. I'm just double checking. Yeah, so I'm just going to go there. Okay, yeah, it didn't tell me how far I was away. Liberty Stadium. That's quite hard, but I happen to know that. Because that's Swansea. That is probably the team that I have a closest allegiance to. I used to claim that I supported them when they were in the Premier League, but then that kind of faded a bit. This is where my dad is from, and that's why I like Swansea. This is the dock area. The stadium is further north. I would go as far as to say the stadium is about here. Yes, that's the closest one yet. How did I not get the right side of the river though? The Britannia Stadium. Ha! That's funny. We were just talking about Stoke and how I may not be able to do this if I was in Stoke and it was raining. I've got to just figure out where Stoke is and then I should be good. That's Manchester. That's Birmingham. Oh, well, it's making me yawn. Stoke is just making me yawn. Is that Stoke there? I thought it was further up than that. Yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it? It's got to be. Or is it that? No, it's got to be that. That little ring road. So I'm just going there. Oh, that's Newcastle under Lyme. 100% of my miles are in... Oh, God. Okay, I did well on that last round, but now I've got to find Boundary Park. I haven't got a clue. So this could easily come crashing down now. I need a drink. Oh, I love Grey Goose. Boundary Park. Boundary Park. This is where it gets really boring for you as you just watch me just try and rack the furthest back regions of my brain, my tiny brain, going through all the football clubs. Boundary Park. It's got to be something like Rotherham. Or is that just because I said that in a stupid voice at the start of the video? Boundary Park. I've got to go Rotherham. I don't know. It could be any number of clubs, but then I don't even know where Rotherham is on the map. So, there's Leeds. Rotherham. Let's go there. Is that Oldham? That was Oldham. Shit. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. So, it turns out this bar down here, I did wonder what this 200 miles thing was. It's not a key. It's how many miles I've got left. The Valley, I actually think might be Rotherham. The Valley. I genuinely, I think it might be, unless I've got confused. So I am going to go in the same place. Luckily, that last one was only 40 miles away. Oldham, near Manchester. 4th Division club. So it's plummeted us right down to the 4th Division now. Screw it, I'm going there. Oh no. Oh my God. What was it? This has just come crashing down completely. Now we've got the Riverside Stadium. I should have done some revising here. My mate Tom Dixon would be unbelievable at this. Between us, we'd get a great score. The Riverside. Well, how am I going to get this without being out? It's impossible. I'm going to have another go at this, basically. Notts County. I've got nothing better. Now to find Nottingham. We've got the River Trent that we can follow. Hopefully. Let's zoom in. Here's the River Trent. That's Burton upon Trent. Oh, God. There. It'll be here. That's got to be... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that is Nottingham. I'm going to go there. What was it? The Riverside Stadium is Fulham. No, it's not. It's Middlesbrough. What was their old stadium called then? Ayresome Park. I really should know that one. Look, I'm going to redeem myself. That was really shit, I know. I can't believe I don't know Middlesbrough Stadium. I know lots more in those leagues. So I'm gonna play again. I'm gonna try and get to the end of this thing. Goodison Park. Nice. Anfield. Not even that much closer. Old Trafford. Still no closer. Stadium of Light. And White Hart Lane. I'm going to go about there. Ooh, shit. Carrow Road. St Andrews. That's Birmingham. Yep. Liberty. Oh. Literally in the stands there. And the Britannia again. They're obsessed with Stoke. There you go. Have a bit of that. Right. We're back very swiftly to stage 3, level 3, which is where I came rapidly undone. Turf Moor is Burnley, right? They've spent a lot of time in the Premier League. I'm going to go sort of there, I think. 14 miles out. Is that sloppy? Yeah, I know. Oh shit, that was still level 2. Oh God. Luckily, I know this one though. Ashton Gate is Bristol, but that was sloppy. My miles have replenished. They replenish. Ashton Gate. Which side of Bristol is that? I think. No, it's the other side, but that's okay. No miles lost. Portman Road. Oh, I know that. I don't though. That's the problem. Portman Road. This is more painful than I thought it would be, man. I feel like they've had a stint in the Premier League at some point. So I've got to bear that in mind. And West Bromwich Albion travel to Portman Road, where they look to settle scores of old. I'm going to have to say it's Barnsley or something like that. I can't think at the moment. I'm going reluctantly... Where is Barnsley? It's in Yorkshire. I'm going there. Oh, is it Ipswich? It's got to be Ipswich, and I'm a huge dent. Pride Park I can do. That's Derby, I think. So we've got to be as accurate as we can possibly be here. I would have thought Derby. Okay, wait there. That's the M1. So this has got to be Derby. I'm going to go here. Oh, what a guess. I didn't even know what was going on there. The Den, that's Millwall. We're clinging on. Fighting Millwall, mate. San. Yeah, the Den? The Dell? What's the Dell? It's over here. It's not over there, it's over here. I'm going there. Okay, yeah, good. Oh, we can hint. We can hint. Shit. Yeah, I need to hint. I scrapped what I said earlier. Prestfield. I don't know, so I'm going to hint. Gillingham. So it's going to tell me the stadium, the club. But it's up to me to find the location. Gillingham, that's quite an obscure one. That's about as obscure as it gets, really. Probably in the 4th division again. This is London. I'd say around here. Yes, that's all right. Are we out of... Oh, yes. We're out of level 3. Keep Moat. The Keep Moat. Come on, the Keep Moat. I've heard that so many times, but I just don't know what club it is. The Keepmoat Stadium. The Keepmoat. Doncaster. It's someone really low down. I think for me to do, I'm going to have a list of all the teams in front of me just so I can see them. Yeah, here we go. I've got them all here written out. It could be Rotherham, the Keepmoat, Rochdale, Rotherham, Doncaster. Yeah, they're all in a similar sort of area, so I'm going to gamble and sort of go up here somewhere. Yes, Doncaster. Get in. Oh, get in. That is rewarding as hell. I actually said Doncaster. We've got 2 more hints as well. We might actually be able to do this. And I can make my mate Tom Dixon proud, whose football knowledge is just through the roof. Deepdale. Well, everyone knows Deepdale. Apart from me, it seems. Deepdale. I feel like that's a League One team. Nah, I feel like it might be Championship. Deepdale. Is that Preston North End? It's quite a famous team. Again, I think it's up north. It's not Hull. Don't think it's Rotherham because I think they've been in the Premier League. It could be Blackpool, Blackburn or Preston. So for that reason, I'm going to go up here somewhere. Yes, it was Preston. Was it? I don't know. I need to check that. Yes, it is. It is. Widely regarded as being the oldest stadium, 1875. There you go. I've got some friends who will appreciate that. Shout out to them. Falmer Stadium. Falmer. That's got to be something really obscure, like Mansfield Town or Forest Green Rovers. I'm going to have to hint it. Home of Brighton. But that's the Amex, isn't it? What? Okay, I've got to find Brighton. That's actually harder than you might think. Is it here? I think it's here, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh my, what the hell happened there? I got the wrong place for Brighton. I'm going to have to Google this afterwards. Brisbane Road. No, I don't know it. I'm going to have to use my last hint. Leyton Orient. I've got no hints left. I know where Leyton Orient is. Again, this is probably 3rd division. And I'm going to say that I think it's in the south of London. It's in the north of London. Am I still on level 4 here? Shit, I need to get Fir Park. A mysterious place called Fir Park. I think this is my last round on level 4. So if I just go in the middle, even though I think this is probably... I suspect it might be Forest Green Rovers, but it could easily be up north. So I'm going to play it safe and be boring and go there. Oh shit, that was in Scotland. I thought we were just doing the Football League, the English and Welsh Football League. I'm a bit miffed by that because I didn't think Scotland was included. But I'm out. I can't defeat this really with my current level of knowledge. I'd have to revise and come back. Let me know if you would like to see that at some point. You probably won't, but let's just see what this Falmer bollocks is. More commonly referred to as the Amex. Right. Okay. Pretty big stadium. I did not know it was called the Falmer Stadium. Oh, I feel like I didn't do that great there, but I gave it a good old go. And it's a good game, this is, because there's nothing to help you on the map, really, just the odd main road. So yeah, it's pretty cool trying to figure out where you are and have a life bar, if you like. So yeah, if you think your stadium knowledge, your football knowledge is tip top, then I do recommend playing this. Give it a go. Let me know how you did in the comments. Did any of you complete it? Yeah, drop me a comment and I'll see you in the next video. Who knows what it'll be?